What's going on, everybody? MetalBlade427 here, and I present to you Let's Play Mega Man X Command Mission. In the last episode, we finished up Chapter 9. We beat Epsilon and his cadre army. We were able to take the Supra Force medal from him, and currently, Colonel Redips has it in his possession. He has sent a plane in order to pick us up at the helicarrier or helipad port at the top of the tower here. And really, that is our entire goal at the moment. At the end of last chapter, I ran around, showed off some of the marketplace and everything, and I got everybody together, because now all we really have to do here in Central Tower, aka our Hunter base, is say goodbye. But before we do that, why don't we go into the deployment center, as we always do. See if anybody brought us anything good, per se. Alright, to the factory we go. First off, the Einhammer has gone into Hall of Fame status. Very good. His move has gone up, and he's level 10, basically. The Wolfoid has gone up to level 3. Very nice. And the Paroroid went up to level 2. Good, so everybody leveled up. I like that. That was a good deployment. Even though I only got Zenny out of it, but that's okay. As long as everyone leveled up, that's really what matters. There were no stars there in the mine section, so that means somebody made it back okay. Like the Bladey, he made it back very nice with his intelligence up. The poor Gold Blader died. And the Rabbit came back also with some vitality and some intelligence up as well. So we only got one item from it, but that was all I think that was left in the area. So no big deal, as long as we don't have to send anybody else back to the mines. To the desert we go. Tortoise is good. Meltdown is not. Sign Dropper is not. Whatever. But we did get the Block All Force Medal. That's interesting. I'll have to go in and check that out really quickly right before we're moving on or whatever. As far as the Melda Ore plant goes, dead. Dead. Oh, wow, and the Radar Killer came back at a full attack powered up with level 10 now. So he is also in the Hall of Fame. Good for you. Got some stuff for the Sky Room and some Zenny. Good stuff. Alright, so we only have 3 places left in order to send out guys, so let me go and do that really quickly. Hang on, I will be right back. So I'm pretty much just sending my Mechaniloids that are not in the Hall of Fame out right now. Hopefully they'll get some leveling and maybe bring me back some stuff, but hey, whatever. That's pretty much that. So now, as I said, all we gotta do is just talk to Nana and literally, well, talk to Nana. It's all over, isn't it, X? You won't need any more teleporting. I guess I'm happy that I never have to watch you march off the battle anymore. But I feel kind of sad, too. It's okay, Nana. We'll be back to see you every so often. I mean, it's not like we're leaving the planet or anything. Right? Chief R. Allow me to thank you once again, X. We opposed the rebellion and so formed the resistance to fight back. But to be honest, without your help, we never would have made it this far. Thank you, X. You are the greatest Maverick Hunter ever. You darn right we are. It was great knowing you, Chief R. Same thing for that little parrot thing on your shoulder. Alright, let's head into this area and talk to my little Miss Cinnamon Girl. I'm going to miss you. X, so it looks like this is goodbye. X, did I change after fighting along with everybody? I think I did. I've become stronger, and I have you to thank, X. If anybody else tries anything like what the Rebellion did, you can bet I'll try and stop them, if I can. You'll be able to, Sid, no worries about that. You just make some really cool, crazy type of force metal out of your chest, and you'll show them what for. What do you think, Galdeal?
Wow, thank goodness everything was finally settled. X, I always hated the thought of getting pulled into the war. But now I realize that there are some situations that must be faced head-on. I'm proud that my knowledge was of some use.
You know what, Galdeal? In the long run, you did work out very well. And not for nothing, I enjoy having a Psyduck with octopus arms on my team. So, you know what? Good for you. I will miss you as well. As far as in here, what about you, Mr. Massimo?
Now I can finally feel proud. Bottom of my heart. Proud to have inherited this armor. I did it. I, Steel Massimo, did it. Thank you, X. I never would have come this far without you fighting by my side.
And you know what, Massimo? You have earned that armor in every way, shape, and form. You are the new Steel Massimo, and I am proud to call you my friend. Keep up the good work and keep gaining that power. Mission complete. Well, it wasn't all my mission, but I think I helped out at least a little, right? Shut up. Marino, my favorite pink jiggly ninja. Well, goodbye, X. This was all pretty swell. By the way, I've been checking on that chameleon ability, and I found out that a long time ago, Spider was at a place where they researched copy abilities. Guess he wanted to become a shape-changing bounty hunter, right? That old fool. That's extremely random, Marino. Like, we lost Spider many chapters back, and as a team, we were pretty much under the impression that he was gone, and now you're telling me that you just randomly found some information that you found out about him a long time ago at a shape-changing place? Kind of like what Axel does? Very weird, but possibly relevant. Moving on! Alright, through the door up here. Before we do that, let's see what Zero has to say. That settles it, X. We've been through plenty of battles together, but this one was different. Friends, huh? Yes, Zero, friends. Friends help. Friends are good. Friends are what make up a full party, and that's what got us through pretty much all of these battles and whatnot. You and I will always be friends, Zero, no matter what, even if we do sometimes fight, depending on the game and whatnot. Alright guys, here we go. To the heliport. We got a plane to catch. Let's go.
It's here!
We've completed our mission objective. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, I guess. But what are we gonna do about the rest of the Super Force Medal?
Well, from what Epsilon told us, it seems the Rebellion Army hadn't yet retrieved the Super Force Medal for the Warhead. So, I don't think we need to worry about that thing going on for the time being.
Well, with the Rebellion Army finished, and the Federation Army able to operate here, Colonel Redips can search for it. What? Huh?
Now, we no longer have to fear the traitors led by X, who conspired with the Rebellion Army for Superforce Medal. My followers, peace has prevailed. Peace for all Reploids like us.
What the heck? What's going on? All I know for sure is that Colonel Redips has betrayed us.
Redips is obviously planning to do something with the Superforce Medal.
And it's not like we can actually walk up and ask him what he's up to or anything.
Well, we've got to do something.
Well, we've managed to make it all the way from the central tower to here. That blasted Redips. Just what on earth is he up to? That's absolutely terrible. How could he call X a traitor? After all the things X did for Giga City. That's the way suits operate. Once you're no longer useful, they toss you out like so much garbage. But more importantly, X, we're not going to just sit back and take this, are we? Let's go get the truth out of him. Yeah, everybody please, lend me your strength. Final chapter, in the name of justice. And so, in a plot twist that a blind man caught in a snowstorm could see, we have been betrayed by Colonel Redips. He basically used us to go after Epsilon to get the Superforce Medal for him. What is he going to do with it? I have no idea, but we can't let him do it. So we're supposed to go that way. If you attempt to turn around and go this way, because it looks like a long tunnel, I believe Zero stops you. and we have to go pay Redeps a visit. Going this way, we have a save point if we need it, and we have, I believe this is the General Merchant? Yeah, this is the General Merchant, so you can jump back and forth and kind of buy anything from him. If you happen to not get anything from the, the marketplace back in New Hope, the Spice Girls have joined us here, and now their wares, instead of being like it is in Langara Ruins, have turned into what it would have been in the marketplace back in New Hope. So if you need anything, by all means, come on in and shop to your heart's content. I don't think there's anything here. No, I didn't think so. And then you should be the Force Metal chick. Yep. So, I mean, I bought everything. I got myself together, but if you need anything at all, by all means, talk to one of the Spice Girls here and buy what you need. Otherwise, that came in there. We go here. Alright, so where is here, you may ask? Well, actually, it is Far East HQ. It is another area of the map that just opened up to us. Once we're done with this chapter, you can restart, from the beginning of the chapter and go back to New Hope and come back here anytime you want. So, it's just the Chapter 10 map for the most part. As far as my team goes, yeah, gonna keep the S-Class Hunters, because walking in here, look who is standing in front of us! Look at that familiar face bobbing up and down. Huh? What the?
You have a death wish?
That's right, we are going up against a familiar foe who has just poisoned Axel. That makes me very unhappy. Of course you remember him from way back as the boss of Chapter 2. Here is Wild Django. This second form of Wild Django has 64,500 life energy, will give you 15,000 experience, 3,000 Zenny, and 1,000 force metal. You could steal a boost power from him, and he will drop a build power. He has the exact same skill set as when we first fought him back at the end of Chapter 2. So if you want that, you can go to the video and watch that and see what his moves are, or you can just watch me fight him now, which is what I am going to do. Let's generate, and let us shoot him. I mean, he is weak against fire, so I think maybe what I would rather do here... Do I want to do anything with Axel? How about we... Cinnamon. You know what? I'm just going to go into full-on hyper mode.
Sorry, but I did warn you.
And take this guy down as easily as I can. Again, this is my normal team right here, Zero X and Cinnamon. Cinnamon will be feeding weapon energy as well as health to my guys, and then all they have to do is just go into hyper modes and beat the ever-living snot out of him. Alright, Zero, you're up. Let's go into... Do I want to? I have 71%. Yeah, alright, come on, let's do it. Absolute Zero time.
This is it!
Let's just take him down with what we got. Ain't nobody got time for that. There we go. What you gonna do? Lightning Rod.
Ready?
That should increase his speed, yeah. It didn't lower hers at least, but it did increase his, so... do I want to go into X-Fire? No, we're gonna go to Ultimate Armor.
Here goes nothing!
If the Charge Collider was Fire Elemental, maybe I would have done it, but you know what? My Nova Strike will do much more damage in a faster amount of time, so let's do it.
Full power! Here we go!
Blow him away, Axe! Here we go! Boom, 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 boom! Oh, I was trying to go for 100 hits. That's upsetting. Alright, Cinnamon, now that your health and weapon energy has gone up, 1, 2. We don't need health, actually, so just smack him around. Oh, she's so awesome with those gloves. I love them. Rolling Assault.
Here it goes.
Doesn't even flinch X. And we will finish him off with some Calamity Arts.
You're finished.
See if I can go for a final strike here by carefully choosing which ones I want to hit him with. Also, if you just leave a command sit there, it'll rotate on its own. So, like, for example, let me smack him around a little bit more till we get one more. Alright, good. Now watch. If you let it sit there, it'll blink away. Well, it didn't show because it ended. But it would actually change to a new command if you wanted to do something else. Not that it matters. I wanted to final strike him anyway. I always like that ending animation, Cram. But as you can see, we get no experience bonuses or anything like that, because even though he's a boss, he's not considered the end boss. But that is okay, no big deal there.
What is this?
Intruders have breached the building.
Remnants of the rebellion army? No matter. Surely just some mavericks. Do not hesitate to destroy them. Soon, very soon, my power will be infinite. Then no one can stop me.
It's Django! It's gotta be him!
Someone used a chameleon ability like mine and copied Django's abilities.
But why an army cadre imposter here?
So what we know is that somebody with a copy ability was in Giga City.
Something fishy's going on here. This could be bigger than we thought.
Let's start by capturing Redips. Whatever it is, we have to stop him.
Ooh, some interesting plot devices. Somebody has a copy ability that they're using to copy the bosses that we have faced before in order for us to fight them again. Which actually is a pretty interesting way for us to turn around and say, guess what you're doing? A boss rush. So, alright, I am actually going to make a left in here first. This is kind of your healing room. You have a save point if you need it. You have a merchant that sells pretty much anything you need. And this Reploid here, medical Reploid, will restore our life energy, our sub-tanks, and also bring our hypers back up to full. Why is that important? Because if you go down this hallway, you see these 4 doors that are... You would think that you can't go into it, but you can, because, you know, they're just kind of blinking. You kind of see a little image blinking in front of them. These represent the guys that we're going to be fighting. So here's our boss rush. You can kind of see them blink inside of the purple light. But before we do that, let's grab this build hyper, this figure token, and these tank parts. So out of all those, the build hyper was probably the most important one because, again, only 12 in the game, and I believe that's the last one you can get during the main storyline. The rest have to come post-story. Alright, so why don't we actually head over here? If you can't tell by who that is, you know who it is that we're going to go be fighting. And I think for this boss rush, I am going to switch my party around. Let's remove Zero. Let's put in Massimo, and I'm going to take Axel and put him in there. As far as Massimo goes, let's take off this caution and give him the full specs plus 5. There we go, just give him a little more power. I figure it's, you know, kind of poetic that, you know, we're going to be fighting Silverhorn, and that's when we got Massimo, so he might as well be in our party in order to take down the copy. Plus, grrr, you rat, Silverhorn, even you're here. I'm not weak like before. Now I am still Massimo. Prepare yourself, Silverhorn.
Ready to be destroyed?
So yeah, Massimo gave his little speech before the fight. They're all going to pretty much do that during the beginning of each one. So I'm going to make my team the appropriate members in order to go and fight the boss of that. Anywho, here we go. Silverhorn number 2. This time he has 73,500 life energy. Again, he'll give you 15,000 experience, 3,000 Xenia, 1,000 force metal. You can steal a boost armor, and he will drop a build armor. As you can tell, you probably don't really need to steal from these guys. And he has, again, all of the exact same moves as he had at the end of the chapter that we fought him in, which I want to say was 3. He is water elemental, so anything thunder will do more damage, which is why I brought Axel along. Otherwise that, generate, shoot. And then we're going to generate power charge. And I'm going to hold off on Axel turn because I really should have put him into his armor. But I'm going to do that with Massimo now.
Give it everything!
We're going to do like one massive action trigger event in order to take down Silverhorn. So generate, power charge, hold off. Oh man, that still hurt. Ow. Alright, it looks like X is going to be our designated healer, but beforehand, let's throw him into the ultimate armor.
Here goes nothing!
Just so he takes a little bit less damage per se along the way. Actually, no, it's probably, well, he wouldn't have taken any damage anyway. Whatever. Sub-tank. 50 game.
Okay.
Alright, Axeman, let's put you into stealth mode.
Transform!
And then we'll do the same thing. Power charge, generate, and we will summon Wild Django in order to hit you with a nice, strong electric attack. Didn't even need a quarter of that bar in order to do it.
Here it goes!
Nice! Wow, that was a lot of damage. Good job, Axel. Alright, that's a lot, so... Power charge. Generate, just give me a little more time, and...
Behold! My true power!
AXY, 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 AXY. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, got that, got that. Go, 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 X.
Up, 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 up. Sweet. Oh, so close. I thought it would be enough to kill him. That's right, we're going to have X do it next turn. And if that doesn't work, we'll do it again the turn after. Is that all you're going to do? Perfect. Do it.
Full power! Here we go!
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh man, it's not going down anywhere near as fast as I thought it was going to. That's all right.
I'll destroy you!
Ha ha! You stink. Because that obviously did not do anything to me. One more time.
Full power! Here we go!
I'm just like firing off a rapid array of massive explosions. Alright, now with Axel's turn, we're just going to do power charge. Can I do that? I don't think so. No, we're just going to generate standard attack. Well, action trigger, standard attack, whatever. Alright, without the power charge, I wonder how much this is going to do.
Here it goes!
Oh, come on! You're right there at a final strike. Aye. Alright, fine. Massimo, this is all you. Ready? Generate. Action trigger.
Behold! My true power!
I'm getting really sick and tired of fighting this stupid trike. Come on. Good. More hits, more hits, more hits, more hits.
Stay down!
Oh, that works. Done and done. Again, poetic. Massimo again got the final hit against Silverhorn. Or at least I think he did when we fought him before. I don't remember. But lots of level ups. Woohoo! And then once you defeat him, you'll notice that that door is currently locked. You're not going to be able to get out that. This door is sealed tight. So you need to constantly go back the way you came after you beat somebody. Through the teleporter. And it drops you off right here. So we're going to go back down there in order to go fight the next boss. But I'm going to stand there right here. That's good. Ready? We're going to do a little bit of fade because I'm going to run in and heal myself really quickly. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I went in to heal myself. I rearranged my team in order to fight the next guy. So through this purple one, again, you can probably tell who it is from the little silhouette that's on it. But if you don't know, then it'll be a surprise for you when we go in. And through door number 1. And through number 2, through door number 2, we find the Mad Nautilus! Well, well, who'd think that we'd meet you again? Dr. Psyche. We're sending you back where you belong. And I'm not just a helpless little girl anymore.
You'll never beat my evolved form!
So yeah, based on those that gave their 2 cents before we went into the fight, you can see who I started with. We have X, we have Marino, we have Cinnamon, and we have Mad Nautilus version 2. 38,500 LE, which really is not a lot, but remember, this is a waiting game. We need for him to open up his bulkhead before we can start actually doing any real damage. Giving us 15,000 experience, 3,000 Zenny, and 1,000 Force Metal, like almost all these guys do. This guy can steal or be stolen from or get stolen from him, or you can steal from him, however you want to interpret what I said, a boost shield. And at the end of the battle, he will drop a build shield. Again, he has the exact same moves as when we fought him way back at the end of his chapter, so this is a waiting game. We just need to generate and move on, but instead with X, I'm going to do the anti-lock on myself to remove the bind ability. Alright, everybody, here we go. Generate, stop. Generate, stop.
Yeah!
Oh, he's gonna suck energy from me. Not that it matters, he already had full health. Yeah, just a waiting game. I'm just gonna hit generate and hit B in order to burn the turns. Come on, there we go. Good boy. Now you're gonna do your mad ecstasy?
Not done yet!
Professor,
Really? You
I
went
failed
all
you.
at Cinnamon? You jerk. Alright, that's it. Quicksilver time.
Now the real fun starts.
I'm going to have to burn a turn in order to bring Cinnamon back from the dead. You jerk. Really? Come on. Alright, here we go. We're going to do a full backup right on you, Sin.
Thank you for saving me.
You got it, girl. Oh, you go, like, kind of right after me. Alright, that's it. Generate.
Here goes.
Or not generate. Action trigger. That's what I wanted to mean. I want to do the Mirage Dive, because that'll do the most damage to him as possible. And hopefully I'll be able to get that done. I've been kind of practicing. There we go. Nice.
Gotcha.
Not bad. Yeah, that's right. You take it. You take it and you enjoy it. Cinnamon, time to get your revenge.
Transform.
Time to clean his house. Because, you know, you're a maid. Just hit him.
On target.
That's good enough. Marino, my dear, we got a few more turns ahead of you, so generate, action trigger.
Here goes.
Alright, come on, I can do this. 1, 2. Come on. 3.
Gotcha.
Of course, you know that by the time X gets his turn, he just needs to go into his ultimate armor and then do one basic
Here
shot
goes!
and he's going to be gone. So, it's really the entire point of Marino slowly but surely knocking out his health. As long as I can keep pulling out these Mirage Dives, then I will be in the golden zone. You keep saying it's impossible, yet I keep doing it over and over and over again. Keep going, Marino. Keep going.
Here goes.
Nice. I think that's the fastest I was ever made a pair in or a triple pair, or whatever you want to call it, in her reels. All right, so now you're gonna cool down. There you go. And just because I can.
Here goes.
Nice. Done. Sweet.
Gotcha.
All right, X. Let's finish this up this way we don't have to have this drag on any longer than it already is. Ultimate armor activate.
Here goes nothing.
And let's take him down.
Full power. Here we go.
Nova Strike style. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm not even gonna bother with the final strike. We're just gonna go for as much damage and dead. Oh, 1 away from 100.
My life's work!
Alright, he's done. Let's send ourselves back to the main area. And here we are in the room where all the bosses are. I'm gonna cut... Really? Okay, I might as well just mention it now before I get into another one or whatever, and before I end the episode. The enemies that you will be fighting in this area are red hubcaps, red stingers, red up guards, the Beeblader that I just ran into, and I think there's one new enemy here, but I highly doubt I'm going to run into it because it's kind of a rare enemy. And with that, I will see everybody in the next episode, in which we will go down to take out the last 2 bosses down at the end, and then we will fight a special boss at the end of the area itself, because if you look all the way behind me, you'll see that there is a locked door, so we need to defeat the 4 here in order to unlock that. And then after that, we go and we take on Redips himself. Our final push to the end of the game is at hand, so rate, comment, subscribe as I ask you to do in almost every YouTube episode. I thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode, and until that time, you guys have a good one. I will catch you all later.